Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another broadcast of the weekly with me, Neff. Got some cool information today. We have a new trailer, and the trailer is for Gladiator 2. You know, if anybody remembers the original Gladiator film starring Russell Crowe, it's early 2000s, shot by Ridley Scott. We have the sequel to that film now. Trailer just dropped. I watched the trailer. I thought the trailer looked pretty good. Very interested in this, actually. It wasn't one that was on my list on must-sees this year, but this looks like a movie I might have to go see. We got, I don't want to say the main cast back, obviously. Based off watching what I saw in the trailer, this looks like to be a progression of the same story, but maybe 15 to 20 years in the future after the events of the first Gladiator. So it looks like it's going to pick up at that point in time. So there are some people that do come back into the film, but there are also a lot of new characters. Let's just go through some of the details about this movie. So this movie is set to release on November 22nd this year. I think that's going to be over the holiday weekend for Thanksgiving. So we'll see if that impacts the box office. I think it's going to be kind of tough. People are going to be doing a lot of family stuff. I don't feel like Gladiator really appeals to the family, but it could help. Who knows? Ridley Scott is back to direct the film. Screenplay is done by David Scarpa, starring Paul Mescal. Pedro Pascal is actually in this. Connie Nielsen and Denzel Washington is in this film as well. I actually did not know that Pedro Pascal and Denzel Washington were in this film till I saw the trailer, but once I did see them, it really did pique my interest there. Funny enough, I'm looking at some information here, and it's telling me the budget of this film already. It says it's between $250 million and $310 million. Now, that budget is completely out of whack. I think it's going to be extremely hard for this film to be successful. I do think the film may be good. There's a lot of great players, great actors involved, and you have Ridley Scott directing, just like he directed the original Gladiator. But the budget is bloated. Based off the trailer, I don't really see where $200 or $300 million went. The trailer does look good, but it looked like something you could have done for $100 to $150 million. A Gladiator, you're not really dealing with too much CG. I'm sure there will be some CG with the animals and stuff like that, the Coliseum, ancient Rome. You got to kind of CG those things up, have a lot of green screen, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of CG to the point where it costs you $300 million, even looking at the trailer here. So I thought that was very interesting. Like I said, we just got the first trailer for this film. I'm sure more will come out as we get closer to the release date of the film. But like I said, based off what I saw in this trailer, I'm pretty impressed with it. I think there's been some mixed feelings on them actually doing another Gladiator film. But I think with this cast that they got here, with the director here, with the screenplay writer, everything that's going into this, I think the film will be decent. Does that mean that it's going to be a success at the box office? I don't think it does, because the movie is very expensive. But I think from an artistic standpoint, the movie will do very well. I'm going to put the link to the trailer in the description so you guys can check that out for yourselves. I do think Paramount did put out the trailer today, so we are getting the first trailer. Came out, I think, about 7 hours ago. So yeah, I'm going to put the link in the description for you guys. Please feel free to watch that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Other than that, that's all I had for this broadcast. I'm going to come back with another broadcast pretty soon if some new news pops up. We might be talking about the new Superman. There's been a lot of set photos releasing, so that's kind of been interesting. There's been some mixed feelings about that as well. It's something that I'm very interested in speaking on, so I might speak on that later on in the week. But I wanted to get you guys this news on Gladiator 2. So be expecting that November 22nd, 2024, Gladiator 2 in theaters. Then trailers out. Link is going to be in the description. Feel free to watch that. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and share with a friend. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for listening to this broadcast with me, Neff. Be safe.